Right, here we go. First game of the season. The football season is back. Old Carthusian FC in the Arthurian FA Premier League, and we've got Charterhouse up first, who are one of the top 4 teams in the Prem. It's going to be a very tough game. We're away at the school on the grass pitch, normally artificial, so that'll be a good test for us. We've come a long way, approaching 10 years of this club, all the way from Div 5 to the Premier League. And honestly, this league is pretty unique. Every single team, you have to have gone to the school to have played for the team, got into the Prem last season and managed to stay up. So this season again, we're looking to do the same thing, maybe a cup run at the same time as well. Different looking team now, but the old guard is still there. But yeah, massively looking forward to getting underway this season, and let's see how we can do. We've got a couple young players coming through, but it's a very tough test up first, so let's get stuck into it. Absolutely beautiful day for it. Go on then, how are we feeling to get back? We are back! Yes, we are back!
Another season of Arthurian League footy, boys.
What a place to start for it as well.
Excited. Very strong team today,
yeah,
which is exciting.
How are you feeling about today and the season in general?
Cautiously optimistic about both. I think this is always a tough game. I think I've said before on here, cautiously optimistic and then getting beat.
Yeah, absolute carpet though.
Not had good memories here, but
no.
It's a carpet.
Today's the day that hopefully changes. I can cut this out if it doesn't go to plan, so.
5-0.
Go on then, prediction. Modest prediction.
3-1 OJs.
Wow, really? That's a modest prediction.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 1-1.
1-1.
I'll take a 1-1.
I'm scoring 2 today.
Yeah, I'd love to hear that. There we go. Let's hope that makes the cut.
You sure?
Yes.
Yeah?
So here we go, kicking off another season of Arthurian Premier League football, our second league in the Prem. Just about stayed up by the skin of our teeth last year, so there's inevitably going to be some lows in this season, but hopefully a few highs. Here we kick off against one of the best footballing schools in the country and one of the best in the division, one of the top 4 teams. Kiffy making a good save there at the start. So we knew this was going to be difficult straight off the bat. Defending a corner about 15-20 minutes in here. Takes a strike. It's a scuff shot and it finds their centre-back who puts it away very nicely, to be fair to him. But yeah, annoyingly sloppy goal to concede. And immediately again, straight on the back foot. This guy's got some pace down the left-hand side and it really should be made 2-0 here. Kiffy in the right place at the right time, as he so often is. There's that one-touch football that you get at the top of these divisions. And another good chance. But again, Kiffy with a really good save there, and he's one of the top keepers in the league, so he definitely kept us up last year with some of his saves and will continue to do so hopefully this year. A couple of heavy defeats here in the past, not been the best start, but managing to get a bit of time on the ball here. I've laid it off to Hugo, gets a shot away, but directly at the keeper, too tame to beat him from that distance. And here we go again, we're trying to play out a bit, but that's a lovely turn. Nice little pass from the centre mid and just wide of the post from their player there. Got a corner up the other end and this was actually a really good chance. Bob gets his head on it and he does well, but just over the bar. Now here in the aftermath of a corner, Ethan puts a lovely ball in and Craig rifles it, and it's a good save from the keeper. You have to think a little bit to the left and it's going in. With his very high standards, he'll be annoyed that he didn't put that one away. And we're approaching the end of the half here. The centre-back steps through and very, very questionable offside decision if you ask me. Unfortunately, our centre-back sort of stopped a little bit.
I know! He should be fucking flagging!
He looked a couple of feet off. We'll take a look here. Maybe right back playing him on, but normally the referees give it in favour of the defensive team there. So we were very unlucky, unfortunately. But we actually had a really strong end to the half. I've picked up the ball on the left here, driven into a bit of space and got a shot away, and it's a very good block from the centre-back because that looked like it was nesting in the far corner. Another bit of joy up this left-hand side. Harry's passed it on to me. I've gone back to Ethan at centre-back. Little bit of space here, trying to see what is on. And I see Jacko in acres of space on the edge of the box. Takes the touch. If that wasn't the first game of the season, he might be doing a little bit better there. But it's the second half here. Lawsy, number 17's come on at right wing. He caused some serious problems. Got some real pace down there. Bit of a mix-up between the defenders here, and there's loads of space. Hugo and Craig, who's going to take it? Hugo does, but fires it over the bar. He's a much better finisher than that. But then straight from the same goal kick, Hugo puts the pressure on. Bit of a chance for Craig. Touch opens it up. But it's a good block from the defender. It might have been going in, but I think the keeper might have had it covered. It's been a very good start to the half of us as well. Craig pushing down the right-hand side here. And that is inches away from my left foot. I cannot tell you how close that was. So frustrating not to get in there. But in the same position again, Lawsey picks it up, finds Craig, puts it across the face of the box. At this time the defender gets there before it can reach me. But really piling it on Jacko from the resulting corner into Omar's head, and it's actually a very good header, but he doesn't quite get it into that close corner. And then I've picked it up again here on the left, found Craig in a bit of space for once in the game. Man marking him like a dog, but that's a tame shot. Unfortunately, we've seen him score from there, but not today. Decent effort, but another good save from Kif. Dim plays a lovely ball over the top here for me as I'm playing up front now. Brought it down nicely, probably should have taken it on the right there and gotten a shot away. Found it difficult to actually get the shot off, and then opportunity to lay it off to Craig. Tried to chip it over the back, but nothing doing. Unfortunately, and this is towards the latter stage of the game, we were really pushing, but one ball over the top there, and Kiffy had to come out and he's clattered into him, and probably was a penalty to be fair, might have been on the edge of the box, but that's what we're appealing for. And to be fair, it's an absolutely top draw penalty into the top bin. Yeah, we're into sort of the last stage of the game here. The game's gone. Nice ball from their player, and to be fair, a great finish. Kif might think he could do a little bit better there, but he saved us massively early on in the game, so you can't complain. And that's another quality ball over the top from Dim. Another break on here. I put Lawsey in, takes a touch, but again, just that final finish that wasn't dropping for us. So that's full time, 4-0 again to Charterhouse. As I said, one of the best teams in the league. Very difficult to go up there first off the bat.
Tell you what, there's a reason they're one of the top teams in the league. Didn't even feel like there was too much different between us today, but they were just far more clinical. Got rid of the chances that they had, and we were a bit rusty. First time that team and a lot of those players have ever played together. A couple young boys coming in. Lawsey on the right wing was class. Difficult team to play against when they're just rolling it around all the time and very clinical. We had a couple of chances, 2-0 with 10 minutes to go. We put one of those away, and it's a different game. But yeah, 4-0 loss, but we keep our heads up because lots of positive to take. On to Bradfield next week, which is another very tough game. But yeah, this is Saturday football. But I'll be taking you behind the curtain, seeing how the OJs get on this season. We're scrapping for survival again, but that's football. It's all part of the fun. Throwing the pressures on, see if we can deliver. And who knows, maybe you can put a string of results together, because that's what it's all about. So drop a subscribe and follow on for the journey.